Creve Coeur. I mean, for our president of the board of directors for the Creve Coeur-Olivette Chamber.
Anna Marie, we can't hear you. Can anyone hear her?
I sabotaged the computer.
No.
Oh dear.
This virtual world is awesome.
Yes, when it works.
See, Tom, don't feel bad. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, well, it's Friday. It's
Friday the 12th. It's almost the 13th, right? So
right.
that could be part of it.
Yeah.
Friday the 12th, the last day the Cardinals played spring training last year with people.
Okay, now?
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks. It's great to see so many new members. I'm glad everybody could join us. Sorry for all the technical difficulties this morning, but as Tom said, I am currently serving as the president for the Creve Coeur-Olivette Chamber of Commerce. It's been a lot of fun, really great people. And we're excited to have you join us over Zoom since we can't be in person right now. We welcome you to the chamber community and want to share with you how you can take advantage of your chamber membership. So one of the benefits of our chamber is our relationships with the city of Creve Coeur and the city of Olivette. So with that, I am going to open it up to Mayor Barry Glantz for a little bit longer, who's with us from City of Creve Coeur. And I invite you to share with us a little bit about what's going on.
Anna Marie, thanks so much. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks to you, to Tom, and the whole chamber family. It's great to see so many familiar faces and new faces on this call. And I'm sorry that we have to do this virtually rather than in person. So my name is Barry Glantz. I've been the mayor of Creve Coeur for 9 years, and believe it or not, this will probably be my last new member breakfast because I'm term limited out of office next month. But it's for the past 9 years, it's truly been an honor to be associated with the Chamber of Commerce and involved. The city of Creve Coeur has an economic development commission, and we have always had a member from the Chamber of Commerce serve on that because the business community is a critically important part of the city of Creve Coeur. As a matter of fact, one of the things that I think makes the city such a wonderful place to live and work is the balance that we have between our residential community and our business community, and having a vibrant business community is crucial, I think, for the success of any municipality or any city. So I thank you all for your involvement. The city of Creve Coeur, we have city council meetings that, and we're meeting virtually still too. We have city council meetings on the second and fourth Monday of every month. Our planning and zoning commission meets the first and third Monday of every month. And all of the meetings, whether they're in person or virtual, are open to the public. And we very much appreciate comments and suggestions and involvement of the business community. And as I've said before at many of these new member breakfasts, you've joined now for the new members, you've joined a tremendous organization. It's important to make the most of that membership and get involved on committees, get involved in leadership, get to know people, and make the most of your membership. And I think you'll find it very, very rewarding. I've made a lot of great personal and business relationships through organizations like this, and it's just terrific to see so many new people involved. With that, politicians have a tendency to talk too long. So with that, I will, and I know that the city of Olivet is here too, and there's a lot of good things happening there. So thank you all again for including me. Thank you for your support over the past 9 years, and I look forward to staying involved with all of you.
Thank you, Barry. And yeah, you've been an integral part of everything the chamber has done and been a part of while you were mayor, and we appreciate that. We appreciate you still being here with us today. So thanks for all you do. And like he said, you know, I can't stress it enough either. Joining, just if you're feeling like you're a new member and you want to get your feet wet, that's certainly understandable, but please don't let it prohibit you from really hitting the ground running with the chamber either. You will today learn a little bit about the committees that we have, and we certainly would love for you to, you know, choose one, pick one, and join a committee earlier than later, just to get to know people and share your ideas with everybody else. So with that, Mayor Ruth Springer apologizes to everybody, but she had a couple of projects that she just couldn't get away from this morning. So she is not with us. However, we do have Councilwoman Missy Waldman from the city of Olivet, who might be able to welcome you and share a few things with us in place of Mayor Ruth Springer.
I appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, the mayor is very busy outside of being the mayor, and we're having a lot of projects being brought to our city. She's also the president of the Municipal League and very, very busy right now with some crazy legislation efforts that are going on in Jefferson City that clearly would impact all of our communities. Some last minute things that are very questionable that are being offered by representatives on the western side of the state in an effort to impact what we are here on the eastern side of the state. So she's been very, very busy, and we're very appreciative of her leadership and her role with the Municipal League. With that, Mayor Glantz, 9 years, you know, I'm 21 years, and I know that sometimes it's like an addiction. What are we gonna do when we're done? You know, and I'm glad to hear that you're gonna continue being involved with the chamber. I too am in my last term of the 3-year election I am in. And very excited after 21 years that we are seeing, you know, economic development and proposals and things coming to our city. And while I recognize, and I had a lovely conversation with Tom, I'm passionate, he's a very kind individual. I am hopeful that with what's going to be going on in Olivet, we're going to have new businesses. We're going to have growth in our businesses. And while Olivet is half the size of Creve, and I realize much smaller in what we have in businesses, it is my hope that with these new businesses coming to Olivet, that they will become members of the chamber and that we can expand our presence as well. Why we will never be able to reach the presence of the larger city of Creve. So exciting things are happening. We all have an election coming up, and it's with the school district, school board positions, city council positions. And I just wish everybody the best in the outcomes that we're gonna get to do together. So with that, you'll just continue to see the hammer going and the dirt colors changing and infrastructures going up from the ground on up. And we're excited. We are very excited. So with that, like Mayor Glantz said, we'll key it back to the chamber and recognize and welcome all the new members to the chamber. Thanks. Take care.
Super. Thanks, Missy. Yeah, just to piggyback on what she said, our March membership luncheon is actually going to be a forum for the candidates who are running for election. So we would love to see you there, either virtually or in person. It's March 18th, so next Thursday. We do, I believe, also have Councilman Dan Tierney from the city of Creve Coeur. Would you like to say hello?
Thanks. Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is my first meeting. I feel like I'm a new member along with all of you. So appreciate Councilmember Missy's comments and Mayor Glanz's comments, and looking forward to working with the chamber in the future. I am not up for reelection next, so I will not be doing any speech or anything next week. So I'm in it for the long haul. So I thank you for inviting me. I appreciate the comments in the meeting.
Great, thanks, Dan. So on these calls or in these meetings, we like to allow all of the new members that have joined in the last year to introduce themselves. We ask that you please limit your remarks to about a minute so that we're sure that we can get through everybody and still respect everybody's time to move on to other meetings around 10 o'clock. So if you might please share your name, your company, what you hope to get out of the chamber, and or why you decided to join. We would invite you to do so. We had some last minute registrations, so I'm going to hopefully cover everybody. And at the end, if I've missed anybody, please, I'm going to ask you to speak up. So Andrew Miller with St. Louis Paving.
Hello, everyone. I didn't realize I was going to be in such a high political company today, joining the chamber. My name's Andrew Miller. I'm with St. Louis Paving. We at the end of 2019 moved over off of Ashby Road, right next to that new bridge project. So we're new to the area, but we've been working in this area for a long time. We do commercial asphalt repair and new construction, as well as commercial concrete repair and new construction. I'm just hoping to meet people and get our name in the community and grow our business at the same time. So thank you.
Welcome, Andrew. Sandra Yelly, is it Yelly or Yell with Holiday Inn?
I don't think she's on.
And that's another thing. Some people who registered may not be here. Craig Sherwood, Serendipity Labs, St. Louis.
Yes, I am here. Am I muted?
No.
Nope, you're good.
So thank you all. Also, thank you for those of you who attended our event on Mixer on Wednesday evening. It was a terrific event. Serendipity Labs is a brand new meeting, event, and flexible workspace facility. We are looking for folks who need meeting space, office space, dedicated space. All of our meeting and event spaces are fully equipped for video conferencing, hybrid meetings, things along those lines. Look at the Coeur-Olivette Chamber and Tom and Lou Darden and some of the rest of you have been just amazing about helping us and being supportive. So I'm looking forward to continuing to be part of this and growing with you guys. And any of you who have not come by, would love to arrange a tour for you and show you how we might be able to help you grow your business.
Great. Well, welcome, Craig. And I was sorry to have missed the happy hour the other night, but hope to make it over there sometime.
Look forward to it.
Thanks for doing that for us. I don't see Don, but Don Lachance with Archway Sports. Are you on?
Yep.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Welcome.
There. All right. I'm here. Yeah. So Archway Sports, we organize athletic leagues, and I joined the chamber at the urging of another member to bring a part. And now that I actually work for the city of Olivet for my 9-to-5 job or my 8-to-5 job, but my 5 to 11 p.m. job is Archway Sports, and we run leagues in Crevat at the Elks Lodge is one of our locations, and we have several chamber members that have brought teams in, and I would like to expand that out and offer that as more of an offering to the chamber. Hi, Missy.
Thanks, Don, and welcome. Have we got Yasmin Bonner, Clean Tech Company, with us? Stuart Mitchell with New York Life Insurance Company.
Morning, everybody. My name is Stuart Mitchell. I'm a financial services professional affiliated with New York Life. What I do is I take a family first protection-based approach to financial planning for not only you, but your work family as well. My goal in the chamber is just to meet as many people as I can. I don't necessarily want to sell to the chamber, but through the chamber. The only way I can do that is by building relationships. So the more of you I can meet and sit down and talk to, the better I am. One quick question though is, I was in the Northwest Chamber and the Tesla twist was a big thing there. Is that alive and well here as well? Because I saw Larry Tesla in here. Does he still do that? All is right with the world. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all. Look forward to meeting you.
Thanks, Stuart. Have we got Patrick Knowles with Metro Sweeping Services?
Yeah, good morning, everyone. My name is Patrick Knowles. The company I'm with is Metro Sweeping Services. We are a exterior services company located obviously in Crevat. Goals for the chamber is to get a little bit more involved in the community and, hopefully get to know some other business owners and managers and, see if we can work together in the future. We do a lot of our facilities in Southern Illinois, but like I said, our office is in Crevat, and we do a lot of work in West County and all around the St. Louis metro area. So yeah, just look forward to hopefully, joining a committee and helping out and, getting to meet some new people. Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you with us, Patrick.
Sure.
Dr. Rachel Mintz, St. Louis Neuropsych Services.
Yeah, so I run a company, it's called STL Neuropsych Services. I'm a clinical neuropsychologist. Really, I do evaluations right now for students up through college. Most of my work is with a lot of the both public and private schools to try to help identify everything from learning disabilities and ADHD to looking at autism or just general mental, social, emotional health. So I try to help clarify what's going on, and I work closely with a lot of the schools to really kind of bridge that gap. And I'm here because Tom strongly encouraged it. I know the Lancia family, and I really was hoping just to better connect with the community, get my name out there and be able to work with everyone.
Fantastic. Well, thanks, Dr. Mintz.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid to say, like, Rachel evaluated my kids and did just a really great job. And, I know as parents out there, we're always looking for good people that really can help really recognize what our kids need. So I know Rachel does that. So thanks.
Thank you.
That's a great specialty, and it's hopefully we can help you with some referrals, and glad to have you with us.
Excellent. Thank you.
Christopher Miller, The Natural Way.
Yep. Hey, everybody. My name is Chris Miller. My wife and I, Aisha, purchased The Natural Way actually in July. So we're the third owners. I think it's been in Crevat since 1990, if I'm not mistaken. So we are a vitamin supplement health food store at the very easy address of 12345 Olive Boulevard. Yeah, we're here. I'm a transplant from Chicago. This is my second stint in St. Louis. So we're here, and we're happy to be joining the chamber.
Great. Thanks, Chris. And we've got Sunny Lasky with, help me here, Enagic
Kangen.
Water Filtration Systems.
Kangen Water. Good morning, everyone. Sunny Lasky, Kangen Alkaline Conversion Water System. And I don't know if a lot of you, the new buzzword is alkaline, which means your body is more balanced and less acidic. With these, there's benefits of drinking alkaline water, which helps balance your body and giving you more energy, vitality, less brain fog. It helps with PTSD, depression. So anyone that would like a free 10-day water trial, I'd be more than happy to do that. And I joined the chamber because my family was very involved in Coeur-Olivette. Unfortunately, they're no longer here, but I'm Gelber and Lasky. So anyway, change your water and change your life.
Great. Thank you and welcome. Jennifer Mackey with Edward Jones.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Mackey. I'm obviously with Edward Jones. I opened my office in the Creve area back in December of 2019, but not a lot of people have actually seen my office yet because of COVID. And so I actually knew Tom a little bit, not really, but I knew of him through my church before and thought, you know, it might be a good idea to join. I was excited to see him in here, but I've been in banking and investing for over 15 years. I moved my practice actually from a big bank. And so the reason why I did is because I felt like it was time to stop working on the bank's agenda and start working on my clients and being able to work with them more closely with their goals. And so I work with individuals and business owners to just make sure that they can achieve financial goals. I'm excited to meet people in here. I obviously want to get my name out there, and I'm excited to volunteer in the community actually as well.
Fantastic. Well, we're glad to have you with us. I think we've also got Alice, is it Varick with Legal Shield?
Yes, thank you. I'm with the Legal Shield, have been for quite a number of years, and Yvonne encouraged me to start attending Creeve-Coeur Chamber, Coeur-Olivette Chamber, and she told me all the good things. So I'm very anxious to make some new business relationships. I provide legal services to families and to businesses, to companies, and for a low monthly fee, you have a myriad of options and services. Any legal matter that comes into your life, we can handle for an affordable fee. And that's basically what we do, and that's done. Also, our attorneys respond within 4 business hours. That's pretty important too. So you're not sitting around waiting, you know, for a call back from an attorney. But I am looking forward to meeting some business owners here and showing you what we might be able to do for you, but also just learning what your business does, so how it could be a good referral partner for you too. So Alice Varick with Legal Shield, and I hope to be able to talk to many of you. Thank you.
Great, thanks, Alice. And Baron, you're down in my lower right-hand corner. If you'd like to say hello.
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Baron Rutledge. I'm with Kidney Well Care and Counseling. It's basically what I do is I work with people who have obesity, diabetes, hypertension, and so forth. My goal is pretty much to keep people out of dialysis. I joined the chamber because I just wanted to let everyone know that I exist, and I have an office over on Olive Boulevard, across from Sinorama in Lindbergh over there, and it's my first office, so I'm in the community.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
You do exist.
Yes, I exist, everybody.
Good. Well, we can't wait to meet you in person.
And then Anna Marie, I think Sammy Newman would be next on your list.
Is Sammy with us?
Yes, I am. Hi, I'm Samantha Newman, or Sammy Newman. My company is Sumty Designs. Thank you, Kim, for letting me know about this chamber. I had heard some great things that Tom took over, and he's been doing some good things over here. I am also a transplant from the Northwest Chamber, who I was a member since 1999. So I'm not new to chambers, but I am new to this one. I'm happy to see some of my familiar faces, Alice, Yvonne, Mitchell, and of course the Tesla twist is here as well. So we're happy to be a part of this chamber, and I'm looking forward to meeting new folks, because that's something that's new for me. For being in a chamber for over 20 years, you got to know everybody in the chamber except for the new members. Now I'm the new member, and I'm looking around and only know 5 faces. So I'm really excited to get to know some new folks and do some networking. And let you know what I do with my marketing and how I help people grow their business. So again, thanks, Kim, for letting me know about this little gem here. My offices, I actually are over in Westport, and a majority of my life I have worked in the Creve-Coeur, Olivet, Maryland Heights, and Bridgeton area. So I know this area very well. And I thought I was really connected until I logged into the Zoom today and realized how many people I didn't know in the area. So I'm really excited, and my information's in the chat. That's all.
Good. Well, hopefully you do find some good opportunities through the chamber, and it's nice that you already know some people to get you going. So welcome. Did we miss any new members that are with us? All right. Well, with that, I would like to take a moment to introduce the board members that are with us and the ambassadors that are on the call today. So if you might just briefly say your name, your company, and the committees you're involved with. And then if you are a committee chair, if you could just briefly describe what that committee does and what it's about, so that we can hopefully get some new committee members committed today. Alan Burnett.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alan Burnett. I am with Jefferson Bank and Trust. I focus on commercial and business lending here at the bank. I am on the golf committee, and I'd have to say that that's probably the fastest way that I got involved when I joined the chamber, was getting on a committee and getting to know those 5 or 6 or 10 people in that committee, and then went from there. So Alan Burnett, Jefferson Bank and Trust, welcome to you all.
Thanks, Alan. Brandon Ruther.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to all the new members. I'm Brandon Ruther. Like my colleague Jen Mackey, I'm also an Edward Jones financial advisor. My office is on Schutz Road, right near Westport. Been here about 12 years and like being a part of the chamber. I've been in the chamber for about 7. I am also, like Alan, on the golf committee, and I am currently the chair of our membership committee as well. And we are definitely looking for some help and anyone that wants to get involved. We're working on things like programs to add value to the membership, industry member highlights, things like that. We're looking to add new members, so looking for ideas there, ways to continue to grow just like we're doing today. We help out the ambassador program. I know Larry Tesler is going to talk a little bit about that. And then we do follow up with drop members as well. So it's a great committee. I like being a part of it, and we would love to have new members. So thank you.
Great. Thanks, Brandon. Dr. Paul Highland, he chairs our events committee.
Hi, Dr. Paul Highland, committed to Health Chiropractic Center and Massage Works. And we're over here at Creeve Coeur at Olive and Fifi Road. We see most patients have, lots of aches and pains, and in this world dealing with all this tech neck type stuff. Yeah, we're out there helping a lot of people. But yeah, I'm on the events committee, sharing it. And if you see something that we're not doing or something that we're doing, you want to see us do more of it, join the committee, get your voice out there, let us know what you've done at like the Northwest Chamber. I've heard they've done a few different things that we might be interested in. So yeah, we're getting ready to have a meeting here in the next couple of weeks. I haven't told Tom exactly when we want to get that. So keep an ear out. If you're interested, let Tom or myself know. And glad to see you joining the chamber. Welcome.
Great. Mike Minkler. Oh, you get an applause from Baron. Mike Minkler, he chairs our government committee. Mike, I thought I saw you.
It was on.
He was on.
So let me move on.
We can come back to Mike. Let's try David Peterson.
Hey, good morning. Thank you guys for joining. It's good to see so many new members here. My name is David Peterson, and I chair the golf committee. And so if you are looking to get involved, like Alan said, it's a great way to meet a group of 8 to 10 people and get to know them. We have 2 golf tournaments over the year, a 9-hole scramble at Creve Coeur and our 18-hole corporate challenge out at the Bluffs. So if you'd like to get involved, please reach out to me or to Tom, and he can let you know when our meetings are. And I'm with Heartland Payment Systems. I help small businesses with their payroll and HR and their credit card processing. Thanks a lot. Thanks,
David. Jim Elder. I believe I saw you.
Yes, I'm here. Good morning. Well, this is a great group of new members. Love to have the opportunity, look forward to having the opportunity to meet with them in the future. My name is Jim Elder. Have a company, we're located on Schutz Road, right, actually very close to Brandon. And a company called Image 360, which is a sign business, which over the last year has turned into a social distancing and safe working environment business too, because we do a lot of sneeze shields and stickers and things. We also have another company called Allegra Marketing Print Mail, where we do have graphic designers, we do printing, direct mail, a lot of direct marketing with internet marketing services. So I'm on the marketing committee, and I think Mo will talk about what the marketing committee does, but we could certainly use some help on that committee. Would love to have it. So I'm Jim Elder with both Image 360 Signs and Allegra Marketing Print Mail.
Great. Thanks, Jim. Well, why don't we throw it over to Mo at this point? Mo, Riyadh?
Why don't we? Good morning, everyone. How are you, new members? Excited that you joined the chamber. Yeah, it is exciting, actually. Tom's done a fantastic job over the last year growing the membership. And we welcome all the Northwest members to our chamber. So thank you, Tom, for what you do. And welcome. I think you guys will find it's a fun chamber, and we have Larry Tesler. So we have the prize jewel of the Northwest. So we should be able to replicate that here at CCOC. I have a couple of businesses with the chamber. One is the most visible one. It's on Olive at the Deerbergs Shopping Center, just west of Olive. It's a math center for kids. It's called Mathnasium. It's right there off of Olive in the shopping center, closest to the street. We teach kids math. It's very, and then we're moving the location to right across the parking lot. And I found out, I don't know, Barry's probably not on here, but I've moved from Crevat proper to St. Louis County by just moving across the parking lot. But, and it's not been good. It's not been good dealing with the county. And that's something that I need to talk to Barry and Dr. Page about. But my other business is called Supporting Strategy St. Louis. For new members, if you have the desire to outsource all your financial operations to another team and you don't want to deal with it, that's what my company does. I own the St. Louis franchise for this national company called Supporting Strategies. More importantly, I also chair our Marketing and Communications Committee. What our goal is to really get the message out there that we exist as a chamber, and all the things that Tom and our members put together to get the message out that we have events. Oftentimes I run into people that say, "Oh, I didn't know you guys were doing that." So we're trying to get the word out that we do stuff and we want people to be involved. Whether it's members like you guys, or it's just invite guests, invite the public to some of our events. And so the Marketing and Communications Committee is looking for people, especially with social media skills. I know that Anna Marie and Marasia are great with that. I am not. So any kind of resource in that field would be greatly appreciated, and help us out and join the committee and get the word out about the chamber and the events and the fun events that we do, like the golf tournament, which is a great event. With that, I will pass it back to you, Anna Marie.
Great, thanks, Mo. So continuing with our board members that are on the call, Marasia Starr.
Hello, I am Marasia Starr. I am with Logo School, and we are also the best kept secret in St. Louis. I also have worked with Larry Tesler. I feel like I need to throw that out there now. And Logos has been around for 50 years, and it's for at-risk kids. And we are on the board just because we need to make attachments to people and connect. And I feel like I look at this group and I'm just wowed at how many new members and so excited. I am also I'm new to the board. I think I joined in December, and I'm on two committees. I work with Mo and Anna Marie on the, they always call it Marcom. And then also for the awards dinner and auction committee. That's that's my new one. So I'm happy to be here and excited to get to know everyone. So thank you.
Thanks, Marasia. Well, Larry, you're the popular one today, I must say.
Is it my turn?
Sure, go ahead.
Well,
Maybe you can talk a little bit about the ambassador program too.
Is he going to do the twist for us? I haven't seen it.
Maybe I'll introduce myself. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Larry Tesler with Tesler Promotions. I've been a member of the Coeur-Olivette Chamber for 25 years. And I've had a couple of mentions regarding Northwest. I was with them for 6 years. Very nice arrangement, but I'll get into that in a moment. But promotional products, 25 years. One moment, please. Hi, I'm Larry Tesler with St. Louis Wayne Company, 9816 Manchester in beautiful Rock Hill, Missouri. Now, should we talk about him? Am I the last one, Anna Marie?
You're not.
Oh,
No.
okay. Do you want me to talk about ambassadors now?
You know what? Go ahead, and we may just circle back. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I've been an ambassador for a number of years too, and Brandon and Anne Marie asked me to mention something about the ambassadors. Basically, the ambassadors are assigned new members to call and remind them of activities and events throughout the month to help them connect with other members. Ambassadors are a great source of information on the chamber, its committees, and events in which we hope all of you will get involved. By getting involved, you'll significantly increase the value of your membership. And the more you put in, the more you will get out. I guess in a moment, Anna Marie, should we talk about the other ambassadors, or you want to do it now?
Let's give the board members a chance to introduce themselves, and then we'll come back to the ambassadors, if that's all right.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So I'll keep it short. It's wonderful to see all the new members. And I must say real quickly, being a member for 25 years, I've never seen the energy in the Coeur-Olivette Chamber like I see right now. It's wonderful to see the folks from the Northwest. I'll mention a few that are here: Stuart, Alice, Andrew, and Sammy. Sammy, when you came in, I saw that. The energy is just off the charts, and it's continuing to grow. Let's keep it up.
Well said, Larry. Yvonne Westa.
Good morning and welcome to all the new members. We are so happy to have you, but more than that, I think you will just love being part of this chamber. It's the excitement and positivity that you're feeling on this call, it's everywhere in the chamber. So I have 2 memberships in the Coeur-Olivette Chamber, and I can help you sell or buy a property with RE/MAX residential real estate, and I can assist you with your health and life insurance needs. So for either one of those, I can help you keep out of the weeds. I'm a member of the board. I'm an ambassador. I've been a member of the chamber for, I don't know, 8-10 years. I manage the 2 networking groups, and I work with the membership committee, but I think I'm part of just about every other committee. I support everything this chamber does. And I'm going to challenge you new people. I received an exciting award for Volunteer of the Year last year. I would challenge you to make that your goal, because the more you get involved, the more you're going to benefit. Just paying a chamber membership is not enough. And I was a member of the Northwest Chamber for lots of years. When I got really involved with the Crevat Chamber, I did drop my membership in Northwest Chamber, because if you get involved, you really don't, if you want to work, besides getting involved with the chamber, you have to make a decision. And I think this was a good one.
Thanks, Yvonne. And we do appreciate all of your involvement with the chamber and everything you do. You know that, though.
I appreciate it.
We've got Kimberly Ellis.
Good morning. Welcome to the new members. I was a new member a year and a half ago, so I remember being just stunned by all the happiness. I mean, everybody that I have met in this chamber has been nothing but kind and open, you know, which that's a little hard when you're networking. David Peterson introduced me to this group and I couldn't thank him more. Sammy, I'm glad to see you here. I'm on the events committee. I am an owner and jeweler of John David Jewelers. We're in the same parking lot as the Shack Restaurant in Frontenac. And I'm about relationships, and I think everybody in this chamber really is. Because how can we help you grow your business if we don't know who you are? So you take that time and you get to know one another so we can connect you. And David's first words to me when I came to the chamber was get involved. I love it. So I'm so grateful to see everyone here. Thanks.
Thanks, Kimberly. Chris Pickle.
Thanks, Anne Marie. Chris Pickle with AT&T. I handle government and community relations for the company in the St. Louis metro area, as well as down in Jeff City. I'm a member of the board of directors, also serve on the events committee with Dr. Highland, and he's done a great job in a challenging year, you know, with social distancing, keeping some of the events going. So I encourage you to consider that group. I'm also served with Mike Minkler on the government committee. And a quick plug, as you mentioned earlier, next week's luncheon with the candidate forum. Thanks.
Great. Is there anything you'd like to add about the government committee in case anybody's thinking about joining it? I think Mike had to jump off.
No, I think it's a great way to get engaged in the communities. Obviously, we talk a lot about the business community, but it's vitally important for us too to have strong relationships with our city leadership. And you know, shout out to Mayor Glantz. He's been a great supporter of the chamber in his tenure. We've had great working relationships with Missy Waldman and Olivet, and some very you know, productive and frank conversations over the years. So we appreciate that type of feedback too. And anybody who has an interest in government, learning more about municipal government, that'd be a great way to get connected.
Great. Thanks, Chris. And Dave Morris, I believe you're with us. And Dave, I'll just say, is also on the government committee and active in the economic development committees for the cities. So whatever you'd like to add on that.
Okay,
you're
sure.
welcome, Dave.
Welcome, everybody. And one thing that hasn't really been said yet is really how much cross business we all do with one another. Simple exercise here. Raise your hand if you've done business with somebody else in the chapter at this point. So you can see there's a lot of business to be had here with getting engaged and getting to meet other people. And like it's been said, getting involved in committees is important. So I encourage you to do that. My company has been there, dumped that. Residential friendly dumpster rentals. Very, very busy these days. We're taking delivery of a lot more bins starting next week, and we're just going crazy. So it's a good time to clean up, clean out. Again, I'm on the EDC committee, so I sit on the Crevat Economic Development group, and I'm the liaison to the chamber with what's going on with Crevat. So welcome, everybody. I look forward to getting involved with you. Thanks.
Thanks, Dave. Well, and now we've lost him, but I just wanted to welcome Rachel's little maybe future chamber member down there. Okay, well, let's circle back to Larry and let him introduce the ambassadors that we have with us. I know Jason's got to jump off right on time. So Larry, why don't you take it away?
The other ambassadors that are on the call, first of all, Jason with Enterprise. Take it away, Jason.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. My name is Jason Gunter. I'm a business banker with Enterprise Bank and Trust. I really serve more as a strategic banking partner to small to medium-sized businesses. So help refer you to different individuals within the bank, outside the bank. And my overall objective is just to try to help you and your business grow. So beyond that, I serve as an ambassador, obviously, to the Coeur-Olivette Chamber. I am also on the golf committee and was previously on the Young Professionals Group committee as well. like to stay involved in the chamber as much as I can. And yeah, beyond that, if there's anything I can help you or your business with, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Okay, and the senior citizen of the Coeur-Olivette Chamber of Commerce, Miss Norma Pugh.
Okay, I am Norma Pugh, and I am a retired not-for-profit volunteer. I have been ever since I lived here. I moved here 9 years ago, and 8 years ago, I joined the chamber. And the organization that I was in with is no longer in existence, but I was asked to stay with the chamber, so I did. And I am one of the ambassadors, and one or two of the people that are on today I have even talked to. And especially I was Kimberly Ellis's ambassador. So you can tell it's something worthwhile to do. And it's just sad that the last year we haven't been able to get together, but I have enjoyed it, and I am signed up be a member for another year. So if I make it past 95, I'll still be here. Good to see everybody.
Wonderful. Thank you, Norma and Jason. I invite everybody to take the new members to take advantage and reach out to your ambassadors. And I must say that Christopher and Rachel, I owe you big time. And you'll be hearing from me many times in the next couple of weeks. So utilize your ambassadors to get involved and ask them any kind of questions and be of service as they can to you. Anna Marie?
Great, thank you. Did we have Brooke on?
I don't think I saw her.
Okay.
I don't see her.
All right, good enough. Well, we do have some other members that are with us, and just in the interest of time, I'm going to ask you to just briefly say your name and your company, and maybe we'll have time for some Q&A later. But do we have Gretchen Gers?
That's me, yeah. Thank you. I'm with Apex Network Physical Therapy. We just opened up about a year ago in City Place 5 off of North New Ballas. We see anything from migraines to torn ACLs to torn meniscuses, all that kind of stuff. But anything head to toe, we're open Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays. And you do need a doctor's note, unfortunately, to come see us. Every other state, actually, you can go to a physical therapist without a prescription. But as long as we have that, and we do free screens. So if you go into City Place 5 and see Apex Network, he can evaluate you and tell you what you need. Thank you.
Awesome, thanks. Do we have Kurt Kinney?
Yes, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the new members. My name's Kurt Kinney. I'm with Alliance Corp. We are in the Nines building on an Executive Parkway, which is just on the west side of Mason across from BJC. We have 3 companies that are under the Alliance corporate group. Our managed services provider is an IT service provider for companies throughout the region. We have Alliance Systems, which is a software, web, and app development company. And then we have Alliance Advisors, of which I'm part, and we do consulting and placement services across a broad spectrum, a bunch of senior executives with a lot of gray hair and dirt under our fingernails, but across financial operations, product management, that sort of thing. So it's a pleasure. Thank you, guys, and I look forward to seeing you all again.
Great, thanks, Kurt. Paul Cross.
I'm Paul Cross with Paul Cross Associates. We put together employee benefit plans for small businesses and try to get health insurance for those employees and also for individuals. There's too many uninsured Americans, and we've got some other solutions where we can help make it affordable for those who don't have health insurance.
Great, thanks, Paul. Ryan Bramblett.
Ryan is not able to be on the call. He emailed me, so I'll cover for him later with Office Depot.
Okay, got it. Is there anybody that we missed?
You want me to talk about the networking groups, or is that coming up?
Yeah, well, you bring up a good point. The committee heads or committee chairs did have a chance to kind of describe what those committees were about. In addition to getting involved via a committee, there's other ways to take advantage of your membership as well. And we haven't had a ribbon cutting for a while, but when we are together and new businesses open, we do have ribbon cuttings, and those are a great way to help support the new businesses and get to know each other and network with each other just by being there together.
And Anna Marie, actually, I think we're going to have Holiday Inn's ribbon cutting April 27th.
April 27th. Yay. Okay, great. We'll hope to see many of us there then. We also have open houses, of course, our membership luncheons, coffee connections. We do after hours. So there's something, you'll be able to find something at almost any time of the day. So, mornings, noon, evenings, whatever works best for you. There's other chamber clubs and connections and special events throughout the year. Of course, our events and activities like the golf, the trivia, mouse race, things like that, just different ways to get involved. So
And the
we do
awards
have,
dinner.
do what?
And let's not forget the awards dinner and auction coming up.
Coming up, yes, awards dinner and
Yeah.
auction. And then we do have our networking groups, which Yvonne spearheaded. So she mentioned them, but I'll let her describe them a little bit and decipher, between the 1, 2, and 3, and maybe there'll be a chance for you to get involved in those too. So Yvonne.
We started the networking groups about 4 years ago, and they're based very loosely on BNI, but also I patterned them after a really successful chamber who has several of these types of networking groups, and they meet more often than we do. I just felt like we could combine the networking, which is so important. If you don't join anything else, try to get into one of these groups. We have Networking One, which was the original about 4 years ago. And they're one of a kind, business oriented, which means that you develop real networking opportunities, because I would say my whole life revolves around my chamber members and who I've either gotten involved with or met through events. That is your key. If you're alone in your business or you have 300 employees, the best way to get involved in your neighborhood, in your community, is to easily, there's so much fun. So get involved with one of the groups. Instead of meeting every week, such as most networking groups do, I've been in business a long time, I'm old, and meeting the same people at the same time every week is a challenge for anybody that's running a business. So we meet once a month, but then part of your chamber commitment is that you spend some other time, 2 or 3 times a month, developing your business through other channels in the chamber. If you're not already involved, you should attend 1 or 2. It doesn't matter if you're competitive with another business. You can visit the chamber and networking groups. This Tuesday, 8:30 to 10, we have a Zoom meeting. Hopefully in April, we're going to begin in person as well as Zoom. We're finalizing those arrangements and we'll let you know. So join us Tuesday. If you haven't attended, you will definitely benefit even just from the energy that is in the room on these calls. Let Tom know so he can send you the link. I promise you will be excited and impressed. Almost everyone I think that visits as a visitor joins the chamber just because it's unique. There's nothing like it in any networking group I've ever belonged to, and it just sort of did its own thing. So we have networking 1 and 2. And 1, it depends on where we meet when we go back in person, but we're developing networking 3. So we won't be fully working on that until we meet in person. sometime in April or May. But put your hat in the ring, especially if you're bank or financial, insurance, those fill up immediately. So you can give your name to Tom, and then you can help design the time and the place. The first 5 or 6 people determine the time and place. So see you Tuesday.
Great, thanks, Yvonne. Okay, so in lieu of Ryan not being with us and Tom having some other benefits that he'd like to share with you, I'll just turn it over to Tom to run through those. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. And thank you for staying with us. I know we're going a little bit over, but I know we started late. So for one of the benefits of your chamber plan benefit is the Office Depot card that you get. So if you haven't received it yet, you'll get that in your welcome letter. And it's in some ways, whenever I use it, I never know exactly what my discount is going to be, because I just got to go in and I put in my card and then I get my discount because Office Depot has contracts, I think, with different people. So it's not as cut and dry. But there's a lot of great benefits that come with it. I mean, you're going to see over 260 items that have like 20 up to 55% off on some things. But it can be from 5% all the way up to 55% on different items. I know that there's free delivery too after $50. But as a small business owner, you're not always doing these mass production printing projects. You just want to do a simple presentation, or you just want to go run some flyers, or whatever it is that you need, or you just need a toner for your one printer, right? Those type of things give you great discounts. And because you're part of a chamber, you get those discounts. And obviously, if you want bigger package programs, we obviously can have members that help with that as well. And so can Office Depot. But so definitely take advantage of that. I can, not to get into the weeds with it, but like there's definitely like percentages off your toner, there's off your, all these different things. So want to make you aware of that. And then also we do have the chamber benefit plan. So if you are 2 to 50 employees and you're looking for insurance, for your health insurance for your employees and for yourself, it's definitely a great thing to look at. Actually, Paul Cross on this call today is qualified to help with that. We have 2 other members that can do that as well. But it's a chamber member can you take advantage of that. And there are other opportunities too that they can share with you as well. Also wanted to remind you of just some advertising opportunities. We do have, we do our chamber chatter email every week. If you ever want to have an ad added to that email, you can purchase those. If you want to have an exclusive email that we send out for you, you can also purchase one of those that goes out to all of our contacts. We also have a digital billboard, which right now, because depending on the number of people that are on it, you get so many flips per day. And right now, I think Donna told me we had almost 300 flips a day on there, which you're guaranteed 60. So it gives you an idea of the value that you're getting right now. And you can buy that for one cycle is 4 weeks, or you can buy multiple packages, which some of our members do to save money. So, you can get as low as $100 for 4 weeks if you bundle it. So it's definitely worth it. It's right off a page in Lindbergh. If you're ever at Quick Trip getting gas, it's across the street. So, so I like to remind people that obviously sponsoring our events and donating items is also another great way. Our awards dinner auction is this April 16th. And that's when we also honor our police and firefighters of the year for Creve Coeur, for Olivet, and for St. Louis County. So, and I try to do my best as soon as I know my sponsors to start giving them props for sponsoring these things. And we blast it on everything from signs to social media to our website and everything. So really just encourage you, if you, that's coming up, to consider being a sponsor or donating an item for the auction. So as well as all the other events that you've heard about today, from golf to trivia to all those things. I also want to remind you, on our website, you do have our directory. For those of you that purchased the e-service, the premium e-service setup, that we will set up your marketing page. We'll set up your texting page. We'll a lot of these things will get set up for you. If you did not, you can still log in and try to and create it yourself. But I encourage you to do so. Just continues to give you more presence on the website. We always have all our upcoming events on the calendar, so just make sure that you're checking those out and registering. If you ever have press releases that you want us to post, we can post those on our website. We also have a jobs link. So if you're ever looking to hire people, it doesn't cost you. We can add that. You can add that to the page. We also have, I try to keep people informed with what's going on with COVID-19. Obviously, we've been living in it for a year, so it's not as active as it was, but I do have a link for COVID information. So if you're ever wanting to know what the county's saying about that, or one of our cities or anything, or even like what small business loans are still out there, I try to post all that information on that COVID-19 info link, as well as I will be changing. We have a Shop Dine Local link on our page. And really what it'll probably end up being is just a members deals page. So if there's anything that you want to share with people, I'm happy to add that on there for no cost. I just want to keep people updated on what offers they're getting, because members helping members is always a big deal. And outside of that, I mean, we probably mentioned a lot of the events that are going on. Some of those are regular, like our luncheons that happen every third Thursday, or our coffee connections, which are always the second Friday of the month, and our networking groups that meet once a month. If you ever want to host a coffee connection or sponsor a luncheon, let me know, because it's a great way to highlight your offices as well. As you can tell, we have events that are virtual, but we also have events that are in person. And sometimes we do a hybrid as well. So we want to meet our businesses where they're at. We understand that some are out and about and ready to go. And we also know that some are still, their businesses aren't allowing them to be in person yet. So know that the chamber is always adapting to your needs, because it is my job to highlight you and support you any way that I can. And so we are an open book. We also are an open door. So if there's ever anything that you have any thoughts, concerns, ideas, whatever, I just invite you to have that conversation with me or my board. We're always open to moving us forward, because we know that if it benefits you, it probably benefits another. And that's what we want to see. And I just want to reiterate, this has been a year and a half or so since I've been the director here. And I do love this community. I do see a genuine care for each other and wanting each other to be successful. And I think that was seen even more so during this past year of difficulty. That's because I think we sympathized with what each other were going through, knew that we needed to do what we could to help each other move forward. And so I've always really appreciated that from each member, from our cities, from our committees, and even for the guests that come. It's been great. And I do appreciate you guys staying on and being understanding of my Zoom difficulty this morning. So
There's one more thing.
Yes.
Tom, can I just mention, and real quickly, next Tuesday, there's a business after hours happy hour at Fallon's bar in Olivet. For those who feel comfortable to come out, we're going to be wearing masks and so forth. But at Fallon's from 3 until 6, I plan on being there from like between 5 and 6. It's at Olive and Price, right next to Sugar Fire, next Tuesday. It would be wonderful to meet some of the new people. If you've got 5 minutes, if you've got 15 minutes or whatever. Fallon's next Tuesday.
Yeah, and Lou promised some good specials on food and drink for our members. So
can I just mention that real quick? One of the most popular benefits from the Office Depot card is huge discounts on printing. I print every month. I print a one side black and white, one side color for a housing report. My cost is generally around $65, and with the discount, it's $17 to $20. It's an amazing discount. So I know some businesses have just saved, when they do a lot of printing, they've just saved hundreds of dollars a year.
Yeah, thank you, Yvonne. And I also don't want to miss out. So another person on the call is Donna Pudman from my office, who's a great support and help. And anyone who's been to our events or gotten phone calls and emails, I want you all to get to know who Donna is. Especially since even next week, I'll be taking some vacation. So you can always reach out to her as well. So Donna, do you want to just take a minute to introduce yourself?
Donna Pudman, welcome all new members. Happy to have you guys, and anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to reach out. Love to see you on Zoom, but even better in person.
Thanks, Donna. So, and then another person who's not on the call today is Barb, who's our finance director. So you might get a call from Barb or an email if you're looking for an invoice or receipt or something like that. But she'll be I know she'll plan on being at the luncheon that's coming up. So you'll probably see her when you check in, but you won't see me.
You kind of stole my thunder there, Tom. I wanted to just shout out to Tom and to Donna and I can tell that those of you on the board and that have been part of the chamber have seen a whole new energy. The chamber's been re-energized under Tom's leadership, and he's really done a lot. And having Donna as our office manager has just been a phenomenal turn for the chamber. So there's a lot going on, and Tom's learned a lot, but he's also implemented a lot of new ideas, been really great with technology. So thank you. Thanks. You two work great together, and it shows. So thanks. It's been a great chamber to be a part of, and it's been great. I look forward to meeting you in person when we can get back together. I will be at the luncheon Tuesday, so hope to see as many of you that can go.
Thursday.
Yes, Thursday. I won't be there Tuesday. I'll be there Thursday.
Good.
And I know we're running long, but I'm open to stick around for some question answers if anybody has any.
Otherwise, you're free to go. Thanks for joining us, and have a good rest of your day and a great weekend.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody. Have a good day.
So long.